We're at Pennsylvania Fuel Camp.
Yay!
We're here at the Fuel Ministry Camp here in Pennsylvania and just having a good time.
Sander, bud!
Fuel is combining our love for dirt bikes with the love of Jesus.
Faith, fun, and dirt. It was just such a great combination of your love for riding and the more important aspect of it, which was leveling up your faith.
It's definitely a different mindset, and I think that's what makes Fuel so unique.
You guys want to learn how to go over some logs? All right.
A typical week, we're riding rain or shine, and we have the best instructors that come to our camps to support our riders.
Hi friends! Yay! You guys are one of my favorites, did you know that?
Come in second gear, stand up, lean back a little bit, and pop a wheelie and ride your rear tire over that next one. And then carry your front wheel over the next one. It'll set you down on the other side, you'll keep rolling.
We had a lot of instructors this week. Had Craig DeLong, GNCC points leader.
Whoa! Try slowing down and not hitting it so hard.
Seeing somebody struggle and say that they want to do it, but they not necessarily know how to do it or how to get there, and helping them through each step to get there, it's definitely a cool feeling.
Good job, dude.
I want to see everybody's elbows up and our feet. I don't want to see any little pigeon toes. I love coming to Fuel Camp. I love giving back to a sport that I'm so invested in, and I love teaching little kids, and I just love seeing how excited they are to learn to ride dirt bikes.
Excellent work, Kayla. We loved it.
One of the nice things about Fuel Camp is that in addition to, getting coaching on the dirt bike, which honestly there's plenty of places that do that, but this is one of the few places where I feel like the kids are surrounded by really good role models and have people to look up to and instruction on, how to not just conduct yourself as a racer, as an athlete, but as a person too. There's plenty of motocross camps, plenty of schools out there, but not all of them are necessarily places if I had a kid I'd want to send that kid to. Fuel Camp is.
So Rachel taught me how to ride over a slippery route. Kayla taught me how to go faster in the woods and take woods turns.
It was cool. It was cool how they all had a different perspective and they all taught a little bit differently.
We're gonna try starting to brake right there. We're gonna actually stand up, and this is where you wanna give all your throttle and make it out of the exit.
Got a lot smoother, I feel like. Just overall smoother, not as hard on the bike.
Well, I started the week I didn't stand up much and my elbows were very droopy. My turns weren't good and I wasn't leaning the bike over too much.
When you come into here, you want a little more speed, that's why you're getting wobbled, all right? So come in with more speed, your front brake will stop you. So just try to come in with more speed, all right? And don't take your feet off, all right?
But at the end of the week, I was standing up a lot and my elbows, they're now up. I can go faster and lean my bike over more in turns. The best part of riding was probably when it was really muddy.
I was getting all muddy, sliding out. It was fun. It felt like you were just going everywhere.
And I also liked learning jumps. So I was the only girl in my group, the only one on an 85. And the youngest one, and I hit the double no one else was hitting and cleared it.
So after a full day of riding, we come back to the camp, and that's when we do, regular camp activities. And then we will sit down for our serious time, our chapel service.
It was awesome. Got to go ride dirt bikes during the day and then go back to the camp and learn about Jesus.
I think I have the best job in the ministry here.
Pastor Mark is really funny.
Pastor Mark, it's cool because he rides dirt bikes too, so he's got kind of the camper's perspective as well as a pastor's perspective.
I get to hang out with the kids and ride with them during the day, kind of get to connect with them personally, and then they come to me for chapel every evening, and so I get to preach the Lord to them.
Mark's whole message for this week was level up, and he talked a lot about leveling up, not only with your dirt bikes, but also with your faith. And it was just a good message, all around to try and get people of all ages to understand kind of how important that connection between faith and your life is, really.
Our theme was leveling up, not only in riding, but also like in our faith to God, and I like that.
Level Up message was basically just to let God take control, even when things aren't going the way you want them to. His plan is always going to be better than yours, so don't try to do it by yourself.
This moment of, we felt God's presence in the room with us there so strongly that all of us became really emotional, and it was just such a great experience for all of us.
Do you want him to be the Lord and leader of your life?
Heck yeah!
Yes!
Simple strategies for leveling up with their bike riding to, be faster and safer and better, but also at the same time give them some simple strategies to level up in their faith so that they're stronger and deeper with their own faith and walk with the Lord. So what an awesome combination for these kids.
On the last day, whenever all the baptisms and stuff were happening, these girls that I had been getting to know for the past week with the riding and seeing their progress not only with the riding but also with faith, it made us all emotional, and we all cried together on the last night, and it's just crazy what the Lord can do in these situations.
So grateful for Fuel Camp because it's one of those ministries that's outside the box, and it's really a great combination of fun and faith, and to blend those for these kids is an incredible thing to watch.
So I remember what it was like to be a kid trying to figure stuff out, and I had a lot of really good mentors over the years, and I obviously can't repay them for that service, but I figure I can at least do my part and pay it forward.
So many times we expect people to come to the church building, but we're actually told to go to them. And by going to the track and having kids come to camp and riders come to camp and bringing all these adult volunteers to camp, that's what it's all about.
I get the same experience as the kids, like I go to chapel time or they do team time, and I learn to get more into my faith and learn more about God just as much as the kids are. And just seeing the kids learn more and to tap into their faith and into dirt bikes is a huge part for me.
Just a fun, relaxing place to be, that you can be yourself, but also be supported by so many others.
Made a lot of new friends, just got to ride dirt bikes and learn about Jesus, so nothing better than that.
Yeah, I had a really good time. Just the community and the new friends that you can make.
God and dirt bikes, and it's so much fun and it's a blast, and I think everyone should come out and try one. Instructing, riding, everyone should try.
Me being able to kind of help kids out today and just give them a sense of not direction, but help them with things that they may be struggling with is it's big. I enjoy doing that. Something I don't quite get to do enough of.
I can't wait to come back.